So Cam Akers has officially been traded to the Vikings. How does this affect the Rams and their salary cap? That's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Let's get into it. So what's up, guys? Zach here, and today we're going to be talking about Cam Akers to the Vikings and how that affects our salary cap. Now, he just got traded a few hours ago, but we do have some updated numbers on how this affects our overall salary cap, which could give some reasoning for why we ended up trading Cam. Personally, I believe the reason we traded Cam was because he wasn't really being a team player like Kyren Williams. He isn't as good of a pass blocker as Kyren Williams. And the new guy, Kyren is a sophomore now, but a sophomore guy is going to be more willing to, do what's needed and go the extra step than probably Cam Akers. And that's probably where, we were at this point. But that's neither here nor there. He's gone. So no more speculation. Thank you for your time here, Cam. But the Rams have found a team to trade for, striking a deal with the Vikings. The return was about as low as it gets, a late round pick swap. Basically, the Rams traded a 7th rounder and Cam Akers for a 6th rounder, so went up once in the 2026 NFL draft. So it really doesn't matter. But the Rams free up about $1.29 million in cap space by trading Akers. Now, this is going to be able to get us a veteran on the minimum. But yeah, the Vikings will now be on the hook for the remainder of his contract, which ends this season. So that's pretty much why we couldn't get anything for Akers. Even if he was a great running back, we don't have him under contract for more than a year. So he's going to be hitting free agency anyways. And it was looking like he was going to leave no matter what, or get cut this season, which if the Rams couldn't find a trade partner, they probably would have cut him. He does leave behind $670,000 in dead cap, but that does leave the Rams over some money because the Rams already paid out that for him as a bonus and his first 2 weeks salary, but that's still a net savings of $1.29 million. Because Akers' contract ended after this year, there is no cap benefit in 2024, as he wouldn't have been under contract next year regardless. So basically, we have another $1.29 million to spend. Obviously, a 2026 pick swap isn't much for a former second-round pick, but the Rams didn't see a place for him on the roster anymore, and at least they get some cap relief now. So, yeah, that's where we're at. We got $1.29 million in leftover cap space, and personally, what I believe we should be doing with this is signing a person like Carlos Dunlap or others. I'll actually bring up a tweet that I saw earlier today that I thought was pretty smart. As you guys probably know at this point, I'm a huge Jake Ellenbogen fan. If you guys don't know, he's a Rams content creator, and he also makes some other stuff here and there. But he has a great Twitter as well. If you guys want to follow him, go for it. But basically he said, I think the Rams need to use that cap space, whatever it is they generate from this trade, to go sign Malik Reed or Carlos Dunlap, period, full stop. And the reason for this is because we need an edge rusher. Now, Byron Young has played amazing. I believe he has 1.5 sacks, but Michael Hoyt hasn't been carrying his weight. We need an elite guy, or at least a veteran presence there, and I think Malik Reed or Carlos Dunlap are going to be that guy. If we want to put ourselves over the edge, we need to get an elite edge rusher like one of these guys. And Carlos Dunlap, personally, I think that's an amazing play. But, it is up to the Rams front office to do what they want with that, extra cap space that we get. Personally, that's what I think we should do. Also, Jake thinks we should do that as well. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. Let me know what you guys think about this cap situation. What would you do with this extra money? I know it's not a lot, but there's a lot of veteran guys that want to play football out there. So let me know. And then also make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.